Hello, great minds. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you doing? How is everything going with you? How is life with you? I trust you are doing great and you're experiencing the best of your life. I'm so delighted to welcome you to another episode of the Enlightenment series brought to you by Haskenization Global. This is a platform where we meet every week for meaningful conversations around growth, around purpose, around fulfillment, around conviction, just things that helps us to live our lives better here on earth and also be impactful to our society and our nation at large. I'm so delighted to be your speaker and your host for this episode again. And just in case you are joining for the very first time, my name is Caleb Huleji Yakubu, and I'm the founder of this great initiative. So, for this episode, we'll be considering a very, very wonderful topic, a very great topic that is of a great concern. So, earlier this week, I was reflecting on some things and I had a realization that we have a lot of persons who are alive, but they are not present. We have people who are present in their body, but they are absent in their mind. We have so many persons who are stuck in yesterday's regrets or mistakes. And we have others who are already living in tomorrow while they are here today. They are just worrying about the future. They are living in anxiety. They are living in pressure for the things that are yet to come. And in all of these things, there is something that is very, very important, and that's the presence of today. The presence of today is largely ignored by a lot of people. And the present moment where you are, your today is actually where life actually happens. But I observed that in many spaces, the presence of today, the current moment is actually ignored. And this is the propeller for this particular episode. So, in this episode, we'll be looking at a topic that says the lost art of being present. The lost art of being present. The reason why this topic is coined this way is because in this generation, amongst many people, especially among young people, we forget to be present in our today. We are either stuck in the regrets of yesterday, or we are so focused on tomorrow, we are so focused on the future that we forget to be alive today. So the art of being present have become lost in many circles, and it is something that is really concerning, and we need to bring back ourselves to live in our today. So when we say be present, what does it mean? What does it mean to be present? Being present does not mean you should abandon the future. Being present does not mean yesterday doesn't matter. Being present does not mean you should abandon your goals and your vision. But when we say you should be present, what we are trying to talk about is that you should find meaning in the small daily moments you have. That's one of the ways to be present. That's one of the things we mean when we say be present. Finding meaning in the small daily moments you have. This is a very, very big deal, even though it looks very simple. It's a very big deal. Finding meaning in the small daily tasks you do, the small daily moments you have. Also, when we say being present, when we're talking about being present in your today, we also mean working for your future without abandoning today. Very, very important. That while you work for the future, you are not abandoning today. You are not abandoning your current moment. You are not abandoning your current season. It's very, very important. Being present can also be learning to breathe and be alive in your today. Learning to breathe and be alive in your today. You know, a lot of persons are just living, and then in their today, they are just surviving, living basically for survival. and their mind is currently just at the big bag for tomorrow. They are just there eating meals without tasting, without knowing how they taste, smiling, first smile and all of that. The art of breathing well while being alive. So, the major objective of this topic is to bring balance between growth and gratitude. Is to bring balance between growth and gratitude. And it is very, very important that we take note of that. The truth is that yesterday is already gone. And tomorrow is not promised. Yesterday is gone. And tomorrow is not promised. The ordeals of yesterday, all the things that has happened in the past, they are gone already. I know that the memories are still there, the feelings are still there, but they are gone already. So stop being alive today and being so focused on yesterday, being stuck in your yesterday, being stuck in the regrets, in the mistakes, in the things that couldn't happen, in the missed opportunities of yesterday. Don't be stuck there, because it is gone already. It is gone already. It is gone already. Sometimes what we even get stuck in is in the victories and achievements of yesterday, in the sense that we don't live well today anymore, because we just want to be where we were yesterday. We hear people be like, oh, last year was a very great year. I achieved this, I achieved that. And then their mind is stuck there. And that's not how life is supposed to be. And while yesterday is already gone, tomorrow is not promised. Yes, I know that it is very, very important to be visionary, to be growth-minded and all of that. But tomorrow is not promised. No one knows tomorrow. A very, very popular saying. No one is having the assurance of being alive tomorrow, not even myself. It's not my prayer, it's not my wish, but I may drop dead while recording this. Yes, it's very, very possible. I don't know what will happen in the next 5 minutes. We are not trivializing the essence of vision and purpose and setting goals, but then tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. So amidst all of this, today is very, very important. Your now is very, very important. So you need to learn how to enjoy your now. You need to learn how to feel good in your now. You need to learn how to build memories in your now. You see, this mentality of leaving things till the later, let me call it the later thinking syndrome, is a trap. It's a trap. Stop saying I'll be happy later. Stop postponing your rest. Stop postponing the things you ought to enjoy. Stop saying I will enjoy when I finally make it. It is a trap. That thing that wants you to think, to just focus on later. You want to postpone everything you are supposed to do today later. It's a trap, a very deadly one. Yes, it's a very, very deadly one. The truth is that if you cannot live today, you may never truly know how to live in your tomorrow. You need to know how to live today for you to live in your tomorrow. Or else you may get to where you want to get to tomorrow, and at the end of it all, you will begin to miss today because you didn't know how to live today. You didn't know how to take advantage of the things around your season. And it is very, very important. So you may be asking, how do you enjoy your journey while you are pursuing growth? How do you remain present while you are pursuing growth? I'll just be sharing a few things and then we'll move on from there. While you are pursuing growth, while you are pursuing your vision, as I've said already, you need to be present. And then how can you be present? How can you be present? The first step is by being grateful intentionally. Intentional gratitude. Intentional gratitude. You see, there is something we always say that a thoughtful person is a grateful person. It's very, very true. Be someone who practices gratitude intentionally. While I know you are so focused on yesterday, or you're so focused on tomorrow, which is the most common, you should not forget to be thankful. Don't ignore your today. There are a lot of things to be thankful for. You need to be thankful for life. You need to be thankful for health. Be thankful for the journey. There is a lot to be thankful for. There's a lot to be grateful for. Life is a gift, a very precious one. You need to be thankful for it. I know some persons may be like, there is nothing that's there's nothing that's that is worth celebrating in my life currently. There is nothing that worth being acknowledged in my life currently. But it's not actually true. When you reflect, when you sit, when you think, you discover that there are a lot of wins that you've had. So just find time, pause, reflect, and be grateful. Very, very important. Secondly, create memories intentionally. This is something that is very, very important. I discovered this for myself personally recently. Create memories of your present intentionally. Take pictures, record videos, write journals, document your journey. This is how you become present. This is how you understand that you have a now that you're living in. Create memories intentionally. You know, a lot of times we become so focused on tomorrow that we forget to live today. And then you hear people saying things like, oh, I forgot how I looked when I was 22. You hear people mention things like they don't know, they don't have evidence, they don't have pictures, particularly within a period of their life. Please take pictures, record videos, write journals. Just document your life, create your memories intentionally. Another thing that is very, very important is you need to celebrate your small wins. Celebrate your small wins. Yes, it might look stupid to some persons. They may be like, well, what is this guy celebrating? But celebrate your small wins. And then pay attention to the things that are before you. Pay attention to the things you need to do now. Pay attention to them. If it is studies, put your mind into it. If it is praying, put your mind into it. If it is anything, just put your mind into it. Put your mind into the things you're doing presently. Don't be so stuck in the past, and don't be so focused on the future. Do the things you need to do presently. Pay full attention to them. They are very, very important. Another thing is you need to invest into meaningful relationships. Oh my God, invest into meaningful relationships now. There is a saying that it is lonely at the top. That saying is very true. The people that becomes close to you when you get to the top are the people you build with right now. A lot of persons are so focused on building a life in the future that they forget to build relationships today, and that may lead them into a path that they may not want. So the goal of everything is not to choose between today and tomorrow. No, that's not what we are trying to talk about. The goal is to enjoy today while preparing for tomorrow. Enjoy your today while preparing for tomorrow. Build your future passionately, but don't be so focused on the life you want that you forget the life that you have now. Don't be so focused on the future that you are just looking up to the life you want and you forget to live the life that you have now. This has been the Enlightenment series with Haskenization Global and Caleb Huleji Yakubu. Stay enlightened, stay transformed, and stay empowered. Thank you very much for joining us for this episode of the Enlightenment series. See you next week, Saturday, same time, on this same platform. Thank you very much, and God bless you. I'll see you at the top.